Why is Whoopi Goldberg always the butt of someone's joke? Because Whoopi don't be asking for none of this, and y'all just be throwing shade at her constantly.
Bombastic side eye. Criminal offensive side eye.
One of the greatest tricks ever played on the world was them convincing us that this woman right here is not stunning. Whoopi Goldberg is beautiful, and if I could post a picture of her smiling, you will see how the beauty gets even more grand. And yet, if you were teased, especially as a dark-skinned child growing up, they're like, ugh, you look like Whoopi Goldberg. Thank you. Thank you. And you got to keep in mind, this face card is with no eyebrows. Who can pull off a face card like this with no eyebrows? And they're sitting around here. This is how you know that people were programmed. Because I look back at Whoopi Goldberg now with self-love and the realization that all we were taught was self-hate. And I see how beautiful she is. Look. Like Cardi B said.
Christ's love isn't like everybody else's love. It's not like the world's love. The world's love loves you when you do things right or when you do things with them. But as soon as you make a mistake, they take that love away. But what I've experienced with the love of Christ is that it loves first. It loves through wrongdoing. It loves when you shouldn't be loved anymore. It's unconditional. And that's the love that I believe is going to change the world and has changed me.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Micaiah. I'm back and I'm black and I'm back and I'm black and I'm back and I'm black and I'm back and I'm black.
Yo, Sasha here. Excuse me? Supermodels do not fly business class. Now, I'm not gonna demand a private jet, but I think Jag could at least spring for first class.
And today I am bringing you all another video diving into why is Whoopi Goldberg always the butt of someone's joke. Now listen, I don't agree with everything that comes out of her mouth. However, I do find it concerning how whenever someone's trying to take a diss at someone or commenting on someone who is of a darker complexion, they always bring her up as an insult. And what sparked this is the diss song that Glorilla had towards Young Thug. Warning, I didn't listen to the song. I don't listen to a lot of that music. However, I was watching a video breaking down the different lyrics, and it made me think, why is Whoopi always the butt of someone's joke? But before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to see more of me. And if you're new, hey, and if you're a returner, I really, truly appreciate the love. I do not take it for granted for you all clicking on this video. So I thank you, and I thank you. And for all who are new, you should know I do an array of topics. I am extremely diverse. I do more nerdy topics, I do nostalgic topics, and I do more conscious topics. And I dibble and dabble within vlogs. So if you like any of those realms, then you'll most definitely love it over here. If you get the chance, please check out my social media platforms down within the description box where I display my passion for fashion. So without further ado, let's get into the video.
The disrespect towards Whoopi's appearance. Whoopi Goldberg has remained a prominent figure in the public sphere for many years. An EGOT recipient, pioneering comedian, actress, and talk show host. However, she frequently becomes the subject of jokes regarding her appearance, hair, or fashion sense, instead of being recognized for her achievements. This phenomenon stems from a long-standing societal narrative that portrays Black women, particularly those with darker skin, as less conventionally quote-unquote beautiful, according to mainstream ideals. Whoopi has never conformed to Hollywood's strict standards of femininity. She remains unapologetically true to herself. As she does not adhere to glamour expectation, she often becomes a target for superficial humor. Black women in media frequently encounter mockery and stereotyping, with humor often directed at their expense. Whoopi, known for her outspoken and unconventional nature, endures this heightened scrutiny. Critics and comedians find it simpler to mock her appearance rather than recognize her talent. Groundbreaking performances such as in The Color Purple, Sister Act, or her cultural influence. Consistently relegating Whoopi to the status of punchline undermines her legacy and perpetuates harmful stereotypes regarding Black women. It conveys to younger audiences that regardless of one's achievements, it's one's appearance that ultimately defines them, a notion that is profoundly harmful. Whoopi Goldberg is frequently the target of jokes due to her challenge against Eurocentric beauty ideals and her refusal to conform. Rather than appreciating her artistry, society resorts to humor driven by misogyny. However, the reality is, she is a cultural icon who merits recognition, not ridicule. So to sum it up, this joke is getting tired, it's played out. Come up with something new, original, and stop always making Whoopi the butt of your joke.
Did you always find yourself attractive?
No, I always thought I was very ugly.
Really?
And up until the last 3 years, have I thought of myself as attractive and beautiful.
What happened?
I met a man who told me, and I believed him when he did. And it didn't work out, but that's what I got from him, was the idea that, ooh, yeah, you know, yeah, hell yeah, you know. Then suddenly I was a sensual being and getting better with age.
All good women do.
Yes. But I always thought of myself as a Shar-Pei, you know, because I have this wonderful malleable face. And the older I get, I'm getting those lines, I'm getting my cheekbones, and my face is still malleable, but I've grown into all of the folds, you know. And I like them. I like this face. This is a great face, you know. When it sags or whatever it does, this is the face I'm going out with.
Like I was stating, the song is what sparked me wanting to do this video, is because I find it so disheartening, and it just dies within the colorism realm and the beauty standards realm, where it's like, why is Whoopi always the butt of someone's joke? A diss and a dig such as that, to me, is played out and is old, and I think we truly need to grow as a world in so many different realms. However, within that aspect, it's like, leave Whoopi alone. What is Whoopi doing to y'all? Why does she always have to be included when someone's trying to throw a dig? Not even just within that song. This happens in so many different realms. I've heard back and forth amongst people, and they bring this up, and it's like, why are y'all constantly hating and throwing digs at Whoopi Goldberg when she's not even looking you all's way? And like I said, it has to stop. This is not really meant to be a drawn out video, but I want you all to reflect, like, why is Whoopi always the butt of someone's joke? It's a constant thing that I see, and we need to stop. If you're contributing to that, really reflect and really evaluate yourself, because Whoopi don't be asking for none of this, and y'all just be throwing shade at her constantly. So I thank you all for watching. Please leave your thoughts and perspectives down within the comment section. I am open to all thoughts and perspectives, but please, let's be respectful down within the comment section. There is no mistake about you. You are unique and you're wonderfully made, so don't ever forget that. And even during what we are facing now within these dark times, please make sure you continue to lean on the Lord. He will guide you. So I thank you all so much for sharing this special moment with me, and I'll check you all out in the next video. Stay blessed, everyone.